Contradiction number 18. Consumption equals unfulfillment. Now, the heading of this contradiction is less philosophical than it seems. I simply ask how so much of what we consume is actually self-defeating. Let's start with a basic example, a chocolate bar. Now, they are usually 3 times the price of a piece of fruit, have as much sugar, less energy, and have absolutely no health, considerably fewer health benefits. Of course, it is comfort food. We do it to feel better, no less thanks to the effects of advertising. However, what does feeling better actually mean? Having more energy, more durable energy? Not having to feel just as low as you did in half an hour or in an hour's time? In all these, the piece of fruit wins. So what's the point? Here I draw my argument from Dr. Karl Kessler. He explains how your average chicken and chips takeaway is processed in such a way that leaves it layered with, dangerous amounts of fats and salts, and less with the actual chicken. Since it's the chicken that actually fills you up, much of fast food is designed to make you hungry. You know, they don't have an incentive to give you actual chicken. And there you have it. Food that's meant to fill you up eventually makes you more hungry. Drinks are very similar. It is completely laughable how adverts for soft drinks tell us that they quench our thirst. And these adverts are nothing but a reflection of the fools we are taken to be and the commercial exploitation that ensues. The average amount of sugar in a can of your average soft drink is usually about 10 teaspoons. Now, how can you be anything but thirsty within 10 minutes after drinking this? For a soft drink company to say in their adverts that all that sugar sweetener quenches your thirst is as contradictory as tying a large boulder to your leg on a skydive just because a skydiver instructor says that it would make you fly. Sugar makes you more thirsty. 10 teaspoons of sugar will make you very thirsty. Those adverts are utter nonsense. Lastly, I come to the pharmaceutical industry. The side effects of many drugs are unavoidable. However, there are some drugs where the side effects beat the main purpose of the drug. Antidepressants are probably the biggest example. People turn to them to get out of addiction, feelings of anxiety and despair, and the ability to restore full cognitive and psychological functions. However, the addictive properties are considerable, sometimes profound. It is very difficult to get off them and have normal cognitive functions, and many times some users end up depending on the drugs to function in a basic way. And at all the while, the drugs continue to change their cognitive operations, for many permanently. For some, depression becomes even more severe without the drugs than they were before taking them. So, to get out of addiction, we become addicted to drugs. To restore our cognitive function, we impair it, possibly permanently. To get out of despair, we sink into despair.